So here are some things that a lot of people don't tell you about the car wash. What is it actually like? A lot of people, I won't say any names, only like to show the good side of the car wash, but what about the bad side? I've had a lot of people ask me, what is the most annoying part that you hate about owning the car wash? So I'm here to give you guys the reality of being a car wash owner. In my opinion, the good outweighs the bad by far. And there are very few, if any, business, ventures, business models out there that you can get away with no work at all. You've probably heard me say in the past, car washes don't require a lot of work, but they do require some work. And I'm at my car wash no more than 2.5 hours a week, and that's like max. Usually it's anywhere from 1 to 2.5 hours a week. That's like total, and no more than that. So it is passive income because the definition of passive income is work that is or a venture or a business that requires little to no effort to maintain. So 2.5 hours a week when there's 168 hours in the week, that's not a lot of time. So my most annoying parts of owning a car wash, like what I have to do every day is I have to take the trash out every day. That's just part of it. But if you think that you're getting paid to just take the trash bags out, tie them up, and throw them in the dumpster, you're getting paid thousands of dollars a month just to do that. It's so worth it. So, if you are afraid of getting your hands dirty, not really, like I don't leave the car wash, I'm not filthy when I leave. A lot of times I'll go to the car wash in the mornings, do my duties, and then go to the gym. So it's not like I've got to come home and take a shower. But you do have to take the trash out, keep the grounds clean, sweep up the wrappers and the cigarette butts in the parking lot, stuff like that. So, it's not going to be for you if you don't like to get your hands a little dirty. Another thing that I do every single day is I have to take the coins and put them in the coin machine. So I've got two coin machines that have to be full, or they can get down, about 1/3 of the way full. And when they put their dollars in from the outside, it'll spit it out. So if they can't get change to use your machines, and I don't have credit card readers on my machine, some places do, and that's fine, that's great. But if they can't get coins out, then my business is not there, unless they just have a pocket full of quarters that they can bring. It's going to be very hard for my business to run without that change machine. So that's very important to make sure that it's at least half of the way full. So that's something I do every day is take the trash out and fill the coins up. And really that's it. Occasionally I'll go in there and maybe a muddy truck has been in there. So I'll put some coins in and I'll take the high pressure hose and I'll just spray the bay out. It takes me literally 2 minutes to do that. And rarely does that happen. I mean, sometimes it does and it takes me a couple extra minutes, but it's nothing major. So that's kind of annoying. People just have really no respect. A lot of people, they'll throw trash down on the ground when the trash can is 3 feet away, and just spray off their muddy trucks, and then instead of like taking 10 extra seconds and spraying it down the drain or spraying it out of the way where everyone walks, they'll just leave it there. Just no respect whatsoever. There's been a few times where I've gotten to the car wash, people have left trash in the bays, I have to pick it up. Or there's been maybe 2 or 3 times since I've owned it, I've actually had people leave trash bags, like that. I don't know if they've taken trash bags from their home and left it sitting in my bay, and then I have a whole bag of trash I've got to pick up and move over to my dumpster. So that's really disrespectful and annoying. It really stinks, like how little respect people have for your business. But that's just part of it. Trash and the car wash business go hand in hand because people are cleaning their cars, they're cleaning them out, and a lot of people keep a ton of trash in their cars. So that's going to go hand in hand. If you're just expecting to buy a car wash and your grounds be clean all the time, it's probably not going to happen, okay? So let's see. Another thing is that sometimes when people bring trailers in and spray mud and grass off, the drains get stopped up, clogged, whatever. So you got to take the lid off, and maybe you have to get a shovel and shovel that grass out so that it opens up your pipe again. I mean, really, the things that go on around the car wash, they're just simple, easy, common sense things to fix. Like if the drain's clogged, I don't need to call a plumber down and, pay he or she $300. I know that I need to go in there and get my shovel, take the lid off, and shovel the dirt out. That's just part of the game. But all in all, that's really the most annoying thing. Now, whenever I first bought the car wash, and I had to mix chemicals for the first time, what I did, and I recommend anyone do this, is I got my car wash mechanic to just come out, and I said, hey, give me the rundown of this place. Show me how to do preventative maintenance. Tell me how to mix chemicals. Just show me what to do if this happens or this happens. And I took a notebook and I took notes of everything, because my car wash mechanic makes about $80 an hour when he's out there. So if I could pay him $80 to come out there one time and show me how to prevent stuff from happening and what to do if X, Y, and Z happen, then I could save myself a ton of money by referencing back to that notebook. And I'll be like, oh, maybe the belt is bad and I need to replace the belt when this starts happening, or this needs to be adjusted when this starts happening. And then I mix these chemicals with a ratio of 5 gallons to 20 gallons of water. So I know to put 5 gallons of soap in and then put 20 gallons of water in that tank. So just things like that I went ahead and took care of up front, so that I could prevent any future problems from happening. And I would always have that notebook to go back and refer to. And I didn't have to call my car wash mechanic out there every single time, costing me $80 every single time. Now, the guys that I bought the car wash from, they were paying their car wash mechanic to come out and mix their chemicals for them. So like every 3 or 4 months, I saw in their past, their records, their expenses and income statements, where they were spending hundreds of dollars having him mix it. And I was thinking, if that guy could just show me how to do that one time, I will know for the rest of the time exactly how to mix chemicals. So right there, instantly, I shaved off a few $100s a month from what they were having to spend. And that's cool. If you have the money and you don't want to mix your own chemicals, it's fine. But it literally takes me 15 minutes to mix some chemicals, and that's like every 3 or 4 months. So I think it's pretty worth it to learn how to do that yourself and save that extra expense. And then other than that, there's really nothing else to do. I think the most important part is just keeping your car wash looking good. Keep the bays hosed down, sprayed out. Keep the parking lot looking nice. And that's the biggest part of it. Now, another thing that I do about every week or two is I do collect the change. And then I'll open up the vacuums and sweep out the dirt. So the dirt goes down into this, this big round thing in the bottom. You just open the door, take a dustpan, and just sweep it out and put it right in there. And I don't even do that, but every week and a half, 2 weeks, and that's probably a lot. Like you could probably get away with doing that once a month. So that's what I do. That's kind of the upkeep of it, the most annoying parts, I guess. But all the extra stuff I mentioned towards the end, that's not a regular basis thing. My day-to-day tasks are literally taking the trash out and filling the coins up. So it's very, very worth it to me to have this passive income asset and to be making all this money passively, just for, taking care of my own site, picking up trash, taking it out, putting the coins in. So a lot of you guys are interested in buying a car wash. You want to know how I did it with no money down. And of course, I'm making more videos on that. But if you really want in-depth from A to Z, click down below and get access to my course. Okay, that is a great way to make some passive income. Car washes, laundromats, storage units. And my course doesn't just apply to car washes. You can do laundromats or storage units with it as well. I'm just using the car wash example because that seems to be most popular. Now, I don't want to end the video without, touching on the positive side here. So my favorite My favorite parts of owning the car wash is, first of all, I love being down at the car wash, taking out the trash or doing whatever, and a customer comes up to me, and this happens a lot, and they say, "You keep this place so clean. You've improved the chemicals so much better than they used to be. This place is a lot nicer and cleaner than it used to be," or "We love the improvements that you've made." Just hearing how my hard work has paid off and how much it means to the customers means a lot to me. And you'd be surprised how much attention they pay to just the parking lot being clean. And if the trash is overflowing, they like to see it get taken out before it's spilling over into the parking lot. So that is very rewarding. And then this is a thing I love to do. If someone's washing their car, and this is great for you as well, but I love to slip them some extra quarters, give them some extra time in their wash for free, or ask them, I'll be like, "Hey, what's your favorite car scent? Strawberry, coconut, black ice, or new car scent." And they'll tell me, and I'll go give them a free little trees car scent thing. And they love that. And that's also good for customer retention. Because, who wouldn't want to come back to the same car wash where you got maybe an extra free minute on your wash, or you got a free air freshener. So that's really great for that. And it feels good to give back that way. And I really want to show appreciation to my customers. And then just having the pride of knowing that I own a business at 23 years old. I have a passive income asset. And, I can go off and sell real estate all day long, and I know that my car wash is still making me money. I'm asleep, my car wash is still making me money. Maybe I'm not even selling real estate. I'm just hanging out here watching TV all day or whatever, still making money. I go to Hawaii for a week, still making money. So I am just so thankful that I'm in this business model, making passive income, and I'm actively working towards my next one, because once you get that first stream of income under your belt, it makes the second, third, fourth, fifth, however many you want, so much easier to acquire. So I'm super grateful for it. And then, of course, last but not least, it is great being able to get free car washes. My truck, rarely ever dirty. I really don't have any excuse as to why I would have a dirty car. So, it stays clean all the time. And it's a lot of fun being able to just go there whenever, get a handful of my own quarters, and have a free wash there. But yeah, so those are really the pros and cons and the reality of being a car wash owner. You will have to deal with some stupid people who don't respect your property. But that's part of the game. And really, any business that you have and that you own, there's going to be things that you don't want to do in it. There's going to be downsides to it. But as long as you go out there and you secure a business that is profitable and making you money, I don't care to take out the trash anytime, and I don't care to fill the coins up. So that is my 2 cents on that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe. And I'm going to be dropping a lot more videos here soon. So thank you. I appreciate it. And you guys have a great day. See you at the top.